If you move well, then you can probably touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, keep watching. I'll show you how to change that in 30 seconds or less. I'm Dr. J, physical therapist and strength and conditioning specialist, and this is Fitness Through Function. On this channel, we offer advice to help you improve your function and optimize your fitness. If this sounds like what you're looking for, please subscribe and look for more in the future. So, why does being able to touch your toes matter? Touching your toes involves forward bending, and forward bending is a fundamental movement pattern. If you perform fundamental movements well, then you should be able to perform normal daily activities and exercise routines with good quality and less chance of injury. If you can't touch your toes, you probably feel some areas that are tight or stiff that keep you from getting all the way down. As long as there's no pain, where you feel the tightness isn't a big deal, because in most cases, it's not as simple as blaming one specific tissue or muscle group. If you don't have a pathological condition or a physical barrier that stops you from going down, you should be able to touch your toes. If you can't, then your pattern is off for some reason. What I'm going to show you should help change that. You can easily find a routine to help you gain the range of motion you need to touch your toes, but most are time-consuming, uncomfortable, painful, or take a long time to see results. It'll take a lot longer for me to teach you the routine than it will to actually do it once you're familiar with it. I'll show the whole thing in real time at the end of the video so you can see how fast and easy it is. Now, feeling stiff or tight is one thing, but never push through pain or ignore medical advice telling you to avoid forward bending just to try to touch your toes. Step 1, try to touch your toes. This is your baseline for comparison to see if anything has changed after you do the routine. As you're going down, be sure to assess the movement quality. If there's tightness, where is it? How smooth does the movement feel? Also, pay attention to the movement quantity. How much range of motion do you have? How close to your toes do you actually get? Be sure you're actually reaching for your toes. Don't let your hands slide down your shins or just hang loosely as you bend forward. This is important because when you move to do something, like touching your toes, your brain coordinates the movement to accomplish that specific thing. So your brain handles just bending forward differently than bending forward with the goal of reaching your toes, even though the movements look the same. Next, rest your hands on something like a table or the back of a chair. Position yourself so that your back is about parallel to the ground, your arms are relaxed, and your knees are bent enough that you don't feel any stretch in the back of your thighs. Your feet should be wider than your hips, but no more than shoulder width apart. You shouldn't feel like your hands are holding you up. If what your hands are resting on were moved, you should be able to stay in the position without immediately falling over. If you can't get into this exact position, that's okay. Get as close as you can without feeling pain or discomfort. Just be sure your arms are relaxed and you don't feel your hamstrings stretching. Once you're in position, start tilting your pelvis and arching around in your back. Be sure your eyes and head go along with the movement. Look up when your back is arched and tuck your chin looking at your chest when your back is rounded. Don't let the knees and elbows bend or straighten while you move. If you don't have much spine range of motion in this position, don't worry. It should still help. Just be sure to move the eyes and head and keep the knees and elbows still. 3 to 5 repetitions is all you need to do. Now, just walk for a few steps and try to touch your toes again. You should experience at least one or some combination of the following. You're able to touch your toes. You notice you got closer to reaching your toes, and or you feel you're bending with better quality. Comparing how it feels to try to touch your toes after the routine to how it felt before doing it is very important. Being aware that it feels better to forward bend and or you have more range of motion prompts your brain to adopt a less threatening, more efficient forward bending pattern. So it's a perfect time to practice other movements. Go for a walk, do some balance activities, or go through a workout session. You should practice this a few times each day. And if you do, you should start to see results pretty quickly. If you can already touch your toes, you should still feel a difference in how well you forward bend after doing the movement. So consider adding it to your movement or warm-up routines. Now watch the whole sequence in real time so you can see just how quick and easy it is. 30 seconds or less, easy and effective. I suggest you pause the video right now, go try it, then come back and leave a comment about what you experienced. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and be sure to subscribe if you found this helpful and want to see more ways to efficiently integrate function into your fitness regimens. I'll see you in the next video.